Welcome to United Unzipped, the Nissan Noodle Special.
Well, we got the noodles of news. We had some boiling water that represents fun. We stir it about a bit, that's us too. And then we're having noodle, it's a noodle special.
It's a noodle special, that's literally it. What we're doing is something that's never happened on YouTube before. We're trying out the full range of Nissan noodles, starting with
sesame oil. Is that a flavour, Ian?
Yeah.
Apparently so. The oil of sesame.
Oil flavour. Yeah.
Do you want a bit of oil in?
Yeah.
There's an added sachet. I don't know what this is.
George Bush loved these. Oil flavour.
Oh God.
I've now got an oily finger. Brilliant. Thanks very much.
Mate.
Right, let's move on to some club news, starting with the news that absolutely stinks.
I know, mate.
Patrice Evra has left Manchester. That's appalling. He's left Manchester United. So we thought we'd go through some of our favourite moments, starting with his wonderful bromance with Park Ji-sung.
And then just maybe the Korean food is very healthy, so that's why maybe I can learn.
Last question. G, why you don't like the English girl? Only the Korean woman.
They love each other so much.
They really do. Also, look how good he was at dancing. And finally, how good is he at celebrating winning the league on a bus whilst Javier Hernandez is trying to be interviewed?
Like the boss said, no, it's a great loyalty for them to us, and we are very happy to be with them.
And there's Patrice that said he wasn't going to come live on MUTV, but he has.
What an absolute legend! I tell you what I liked about him most. Tell you what I liked about Evra most, the way he constantly mugged off Suarez.
Yes, he did. He did the you know, he bite the zombie arm, and then people in Liverpool on Twitter went, "Oh, he's mugging off victims of the Boston bombings." Not, he's mugging off Luis Suarez because he bites everyone, and also having a fun with the zombie arm.
Idiots! I tell you what really annoys Liverpool fans though. Yeah. They hate this. Cannot stand it when someone has the bare-faced cheek and the arrogance to be racially abused. They hate that kind of stuff.
That's their least favourite thing.
Absolutely
They don't want to see it. Right, Ed Woodward has done an interview.
Has he?
Yep.
I mean, oh yeah, no, yeah. I'll tell you what happened in it, mate.
Go on.
I'll tell you what happened.
Go on.
He, I've done my research. He come out. He comes in this like Mercedes, this convertible Mercedes. Yeah. He hops over the bonnet. He takes out like 4 suitcases, cracks them open. There's just money in it. He's just pointing at it like that. He's getting the other reporter's face. He's like going, "Smell it, smell the money, smell the cash, smell that cash."
That's the Ed Woodward I want to see. Although I don't believe that really happened, did it?
Anyway, so Louis van Gaal had his first press conference.
Yes, he did. Do you like it?
Yeah, I loved it, mate.
Yeah.
I loved the little picture of his face in the background where he's like,
nice.
What was your best bit?
My best bit was this bit. That's his suit, strobing away. Whether you work in television or online or in the media somewhere, that is the last thing you want to see because it's bad to broadcast. But guess what? Louis van Gaal doesn't care about your broadcast. Doesn't care.
He'll wear that in the library. He's blind a librarian. He doesn't care, mate.
Not concerned about it at all.
I'll tell you what I care about, mate.
Go on.
I care about grass.
I believe
you
that.
might be thinking, oh, do you really care about grass? Yeah, because Louis van Gaal has gone into character and single-handedly, he's pulled up all the pictures, but you get new ones in. We're having trees in, so there's no wind. We're having a helicopter pad. Things like that.
I don't know if the helicopter pad is true. Moving on from the odd things that Ian says, the Milk Cup starts on the 27th of July, finishes on the 1st of August. The fixtures and all the details you need for that are below. Get involved.
Who's going to win the Milk? That's what I want to know, mate.
Everybody wants to know. Ian, we've got a new kit. An away kit. What do you think?
Look, I tell you, coming off the back of the Milk Cup, mate, it looks like milk.
Oh, because it's the same colour, white, dairy. It's just
Not a big fan
it's
of
just
it.
blank, isn't it? I think Nike have gone, oh, Adidas are taking charge, we don't care anymore. And it's just a blank.
Fine.
Yeah, it's not offensive.
I'm looking forward to seeing the third kit, mate.
Yeah, me too.
Rumours are it's a Louis van Gaal-esque sort of glitter ball.
I'd like to see that. That is the end of the news. And before we start our commercial seal of the week, we'll be moving on to the green flavour Nissan noodles.
What flavour's this, mate?
I've no idea. You got your sauce?
Oh.
For your, this is pork, these are. or Dima Ramen. Anyway, now, commercial seal of the week. We start with some very sad news that Nissan noodle founder Momofuku Ando has passed away 7 years ago. It's very sad.
What a legacy.
What a legacy. If 7 years after my death people are still eating my noodles, I'll be delighted. I can't get anyone to eat them yet. Right, Louis van Gaal hates commercial seals.
He what?
He hates commercial seals.
What, so he ate stuff like this?
He hates
He
it.
ate like motherfucking noodles!
He's basically said, this is a problem. There's too much commercial.
So disrespectful.
Well, the thing is, on the one hand,
only recently passed away 7 years ago.
But his job is to focus on the football side of things, so hopefully that's what he'll do. Right, let's move on. That was the end of our commercial seal, and that means we need a new flavour. Did you enjoy the pork?
No. So now we're on to US tour news. While we're doing that, we're having orange flavour Nissan noodles. Not really sure what it is. It's an orange packet.
Doesn't taste like orange, does it?
It tastes dry
Yep.
again.
Yeah.
Exciting news in the US tour. Nicholas Powell has joined us
Nico.
on the old US tour.
Yep.
Absolutely bossed it for Wigan.
Yes.
Now he's with us here.
Yes, and also, in terms of the US tour, the Manchester United website is now offering a load of videos, like sort of tour diaries, for people to look at and enjoy. And they've called that sequence of videos, What Goes on Tour? Which I think the person who came up with that didn't consider how Premier League footballers are perceived, and that everyone's going to look at that as like, lads.
They might as well have called it Without Permission in a Hotel Room, if that's the direction
Yeah,
they're going down.
that's basically what they've done. Also, our favourite video involves Michael Sylvester and Dwight York, who someone has obviously said to, lads, we're going to do a fitness video. How do you feel about just doing some, you'll be doing like stretches and bending, sort of yoga. Don't fancy it. You're going to be doing it with Ashley Borden, who is America's sort of celebrity life coach.
Let's have a look, mate.
Back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back. So first one is going to be high knees, faster. Yes.
She looks like a lovely woman.
I'm sure there are many reasons why they did it.
Yeah.
Perhaps she is one, I've no idea. What do we know about
I think
Ashley?
they spoke to her, they saw her personality, and they thought, yes.
Yes.
Ashley Borden, and actually, I'm actually quite insulted that you need me to tell you about Ashley Borden, because
Right.
she is
Good for
one
them.
of the leading fitness and lifestyle consultants to Hollywood stars and some of the biggest sports stars in the world. I mean, I think it's her unique approach to
Yeah.
fitness that can be attributed to her tackling her own problems in life, mate, transforming them into a positive philosophy and a dynamic training program, making her one of the most sought-after experts in her field, and sometimes she will work in a genuine field.
Wow, an actual field. Right. Alex Ferguson, away from the US tour, is releasing an updated version of his autobiography.
Yeah, so he's got like one new chapter.
One
in
new
it?
chapter called Moyes Oops. Just like with the Class of '92, they've just gone, oh, here's a DVD, and all of us that wanted it went and bought it, and they went, here's a new version with a bit extra. We're just being mugged off. That's our view.
I think David Moyes must be terrified. There's not going to be any positives in that.
Yep.
He
Now,
seemed like a nice guy.
before we zip back up, we're going to eat these, and thank you, because potentially, as you're watching this, we have now got 100,000 subscribers, which is incredible. Thank you very much. I'd recommend the orange flavour. Zip! That was United Unzipped.
Thank you.